Hi, this is a video covering a build I made with the new strand aspect for Titan. It actually works with glave melees, which is amazing, which allows you to do builds like I have. I will go over I'll show you what I have for my build, so you can do it if you want to. This build has been very good for survivability, and that's about it. It's been very good for damage, crowd control, uh, boss damage, like shredding a boss that has a fuck ton of health. That's a little bit tricky. I would personally prefer, instead of this glaive, the not garden, Ghosts of the Deep glaive. There's a specific roll I want on it, which will make that roll just worse. I have not actually used that glaive, so I don't know how fast it shoots and different things like that. I would love to figure that out. I just haven't gotten a roll of it yet. I will show how this works. It's a typical glaive build, but if you pay attention to the damage values, well, never mind. If you pay attention to the damage values, they do go up. The sucky thing is that's the maximum. Even at tier 1, that's the maximum glaive damage bonus. But that is still a way to get bonus damage. This build, why I'm using Path of Burning Steps, is because it can actually get boost. You can actually get the solar weapon boost without having a solar subclass on. Lament pairs very well with that, because you can get the bonus damage from your subclass and then the bonus damage for the exotic. Something awesome about the Lament is when you rev up and you do the combo, you can actually stay in the air to fight aerial combatants. It's not the greatest way to fight aerial combatants, but if you just want to sword something, you can sword something. After this run, I will take this into a legend campaign mission from the Witch Queen campaign. How I test builds is going here to see how regularly I can keep abilities up and stuff like that. Just the orb generation, ability uptime, and then I go into a legend campaign mission from the Witch Queen specifically because I don't want to deal with champs and stuff like that. But it does let me test out how well it works in higher end stuff. Not necessarily Grandmasters, Nightfalls, but still higher end thing. And I can demonstrate how the sword can keep you in the air. Could you go up? Cool. Come here, you big ball bitch. If you do not know how to use a lament, it's 3 swings of light once you rev. It's 1, 2, 3, then heavy. You will get up to 9 Banshee Wails. That is typically 3 hits, not necessarily 3 hits. But when you get 9, heavy attack. That will do maximum damage with this weapon. Also, the reason why I go into this Lost Sector specifically is opening this chest gives you free heavy ammo, which allows you to do builds like this and just test stuff out. Also, it's really handy when you're doing a heavy ammo catalyst. Or any catalyst for that matter, because you have special ammo finisher. And now I'm going to take this into the Legend campaign. It's not going to work in... It's going to work well, just not as well as I would like my builds for high-end to work. This one, that works. Uh, if you have been playing Destiny or do play Destiny, how have you been liking the season? I personally love it that Eris Morn is just a hive god now. It's amazing.
Finch, we're nearing the Hive Temple you mentioned.
Whoa, 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 hey, careful using my name out there. I don't need the loosened hive catching onto our friendship.
Okay, okay. We'll be careful.
Also, if you do plan on using this build, always have Woven Mail. When that goes out, you're kind of dead. Especially in higher end things. Could you not shoot me? Thank you. This is also the only build where I find it very fun to use double special. Because in this build, I'm not using them like a special and primary. I'm using this like I'm using it like a special and primary. Because my glaive doesn't use special ammo every single time I want to use it, I can free up more special ammo.
His ghost.
Wait, you mean Sagira?
That's the one, yeah. You know what happened to her. How she...
This is only a just in case. And because it's a lightweight, it allows me to run a little bit faster.
But clearly Savathun found her shell, impersonated Osiris.
I see. That must have been part of her play, to steal the light, I mean.
Sure seems that way.
Well, I'm sensing some skepticism.
We don't know you, but you're very eager to trust us. Makes me uneasy.
Hey, now, I am taking a huge chance trusting you too, you know. I bet you change your tune once you find Sagira.
If we find her, then we can talk trust.
Well, that is some bullshit. I guess I didn't need that way then. Does that up your super damage? I really hope it does. The Banner of War.
More scorn. What are they even doing here?
And like I said, it's very good at survivability and crowd control, or ad clear. Not really crowd control, it's more come at me, bro. Than constant volatile or unravel? I think it's unravel for Strand. I call this build Cap because the best look I can get for it right now is this
Your traitor is
pirate.
still serving the Hive. Good riddance. They deserve what they get.
Oh, so, by that logic, I should be crushed into pieces too.
You turn tail back to the Hive, then yeah, maybe.
That's, some pretty blind judgment there, my friend.
Meeting you confirmed a suspicion. Siding with the Hive was a choice, and you all made it willingly.
Look, making a choice doesn't always mean you have multiple options, you know.
A walker. Scorn aren't playing around.
Can I stab? That won't work enough. Okay. How much damage? Well, shit. I don't have woven mail. Oh shit. If I had a gun, that wouldn't have been as hard. I need to prioritize getting an orb. Come here. Shit. Oh.
So to get this straight, we're heading into a dangerous temple filled with deadly scorn to find Sagira, who was placed there by Savathun.
Yeah, that's about the gist of it. Yeah.
And this definitely isn't some kind of trap.
Now, come on, look, interrogate me all you want, but I am not hiding anything. I promise.
Honesty goes a long way with my guardians.
Is that?
Ikora Ray, a leader of the Vanguard. I signaled her just in case.
Let's call it insurance. A watchful eye. In case your actions differ from your words.
Ikora Ray, wow. It's, yeah, whoa. I always wanted to work for the Vanguard.
With, not for. Do right by us, and we can discuss a more permanent role once Savathun is done.
I did think that the buffed Path of Burning Steps was meant to make it where every kill gives you an escalating damage bonus, but it's still every 2.
That's the last of them. Let's head down. That was a giant scorn. Was that a Baron?
I might be seeing things. The Barons are supposed to be dead.
Also, a trick to use glaives very fast without using shield energy is tap melee every single time your melee hits. That'll let you swing faster than 1, 2, 3, and also not take energy. So it's when you hear the impact, swing again, swing again, swing again. Which allows you to do an infinite combo. Screeb! I like it how the pulse actually is light. Huh? You scream bastard! I'm alive. I hear a scream. I hear a scream. Oh, scream! You scream bastard. Scream! Like typical Titans, my number one hated enemy type is the explosive enemy. Because most of my builds, even okay, not most of my builds, they're just a pain in the ass to deal with. Because when they get close to you, they do a lot of damage. And I like moving around a whole lot, so I typically run to them more than they run to me. I don't have woven mail, but I don't really need it. Hole! Spider-Man, motherfucker!
Whatever that giant scorn was, it's taunting us. It must know what we're after. The scorn are supposed to be mindless, but they're powerful, organized.
If they act, it's because someone's telling them to.
The fanatic would be a safe bet.
Who you mean Fickrel? The leader? The former leader of the Barons?
Perhaps. He was driven from the Tangled Shore not long ago.
Yeah, I don't think it's him.
And you know this how?
Well, throne world's bathed in Savathun's light, right? Supposed to be a capital P powerful, keep anything dark out. And yet, somehow the Scorn found a way in. Makes you think they found some sort of power to match, doesn't it, huh?
Then we don't yet know what we're dealing with here. For now, keep focused on the task at hand, Guardian.
There, Sagira.
Oh, hi there, big bitch. How's it going? I forgot I'm not playing Ark. And that is why you don't want to be using your glaive energy whenever you have to. Or whenever you want to melee. Also, a tip for my Titan bros and sisses. Uh, this can actually be used as like a makeshift flash grenade. If you run up to something and press it, it will actually blind them. To an extent.
That was no Baron, but it felt just as powerful. What are we dealing with here?
I wouldn't stick around to find out if I were you. Grab Sagira and go, okay?
I stand before a being with 1,000 names. It whispers one. The witness. Remember it. Remember that.
I hope y'all have a good day. Good rest of your day, and I will catch you again when I catch you.
The witness.
No clue. I've never heard that name before.